Good morning, everyone. This is Bridget here, and a very warm welcome to my channel. Today it's going to be a Christmas favorite. I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas pudding that's very easy to make. It's a steamed pudding and it's got very simple ingredients. If you don't have whatever I have, there's no need for you to worry. You could also substitute with whatever else is easily available. So let me start by telling you what ingredients are required for our Christmas pudding. So first of all, you would need 50 grams of breadcrumbs. Okay, you could easily make it at home, the breadcrumbs, or you could buy the ready-made breadcrumbs that's available in the market. Okay, then you need 50 grams of plain flour. Now people keep asking me what is plain flour. It's nothing but maida, which is in India, or just refined flour everywhere else in the world. So this is 50 grams of flour. Now if you don't want to measure in grams, you can always go as a cup. So this is half cup. Then again 50 grams of powdered sugar. You powder your sugar in the mixie. Okay, then 1 egg beaten. 100 grams of butter that I have melted, and it's here. Then I've taken 2 tablespoons of black treacle syrup. If you can't get treacle syrup, don't worry, you could use caramel, or you could use date syrup, or you could use maple syrup, whatever you like. 2 teaspoons of Nescafe. Okay, and then our star of the whole pudding, this is chopped fruits, about 150 grams, nearly about 1 cup, 3/4 to 1 cup of chopped fruits. This I have soaked in some rum before time, and it's nicely become nice and soft. So you don't have to add rum again in the pudding because it's already soaked well. Okay, then we have half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon each of cinnamon and nutmeg powder. So these are the ingredients, very, very simple. And we've got some milk here. In case the batter is too thick, then we add the milk. Otherwise, it's not necessary. So I'm going to use this bowl to make the pudding. So I greased it. You could use butter or oil to grease it, but I used oil. And since this has got a small indent on the top, I've put in a lining of butter paper. So you could use any mold that you like that would fit into your steamer. So I'm going to use my idli pot, which is going to be very convenient to use. Inside I have a small stand, and this dish is going to sit on the top. See, last year I had used this steel bowl, but you could also use any of these, whichever is convenient for you, so that whatever fits in your steamer, and which would come out easily. So now let's get started with the process of making and mixing the pudding. So first of all, we'll start by putting all these ingredients into this bowl. So in goes the flour, then the breadcrumbs, the powdered sugar, all the dry ingredients first, the Nescafe, your seasoning, baking powder, your salt. Now we add salt just to bring it all together. So we'll mix all the dry ingredients together. The sugar becomes lumpy because when it's ground, but nothing to worry, it just disintegrates as we mix it. So now we have mixed all our dry ingredients together, and I'm going to add in the egg, the butter, then I add in all the dry fruits that is soaked with rum, smelling heavenly, I should say, quite a boozy one. And last of all, your maple syrup. So we start mixing this. I shift this so that you'll be able to see me doing it. You've got to excuse me because I take the videos by myself, so I need to adjust the camera each time. So you can see actually there's no need for us to add any milk because it's all coming together so well. Such a lovely color also, as you can see. And so our mixture is ready. It's not too watery or too thick, so I think we don't have to add any milk. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into this bowl, transfer all this into this bowl. So you could steam in a pressure cooker or in a steamer that you have, no problem at all. Just see that your vessel that you are going to make your pudding in or your bowl is quite fits into the steamer. And now we just smoothen this. Because this becomes the base of the pudding when we turn it over. So you could see this is the way it should be. So now let's get ready with our steamer. I'll pour sufficient water into this. Actually, if you start with warm water, it heats up faster. So I'm going to pour in some hot water into this and place the stand on it, and then we'll start with the steaming. Keep watching. So I've added enough water till here in the steamer, and I've placed in the stand. Now I'm going to switch on the gas. Okay, you must not allow it to for the steam to overpower the pudding. So always place on low to medium heat. Okay. Now, when you put in your pudding, normally we have to cover it with silver foil or with anything else, or a plate, so that it doesn't, the steam doesn't go into the pudding. But I have a nice tight fitting lid, so I'm going to place it here like this. And then I'm going to place it into the steamer. And I'm going to close it. Now, this should cook on medium to low heat for at least 30 to 40 minutes for the pudding to cook. So we come back in between and check after 30 minutes how the pudding has come up. We'll insert a skewer or a toothpick, and if it's cooked, then we'll remove it, or we'll cook it for 10 to 15 minutes more. But as I told you, first we'll cook on medium heat till we know that the steam is building up inside, and then we are going to lower the heat and cook the pudding on low heat. So a lot of patience, but an extremely tasty and awesome Christmas pudding awaits. Okay, now it's around 20 minutes since we started steaming, and we would need to top up a little more water in the steamer because the water's gone down. And once again, we close it and let it steam for some more time. It may take around 30 to 40 minutes or 45 minutes depending on the pressure inside this steamer to cook the pudding. So we'll just have to have patience and let it cook in the steam. So we'll come back again. So we just check now after 30 minutes. It's come up really well. So now it's around 40 minutes, and you can see that it's coming out clean. I'm going to switch off. And now this has to remain we need to cool it, and only then try and turn it over. So till then, this is me signing off. If you like this video, please like and share it, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. As I said, it takes time for it to cook well. You need to keep topping up the water in your steamer to see whether it's getting less, and then this needs to be steamed. Your skewer should come out clean, and you could also steam it in a pressure cooker, which would be much faster, but I thought I'd just show you how to do it in a steamer instead of the pressure cooker today. So thank you so much for watching, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. So welcome back, and our pudding is now quite cold and we can turn it over on our plate. So first of all, I'm using this flat spoon to loosen it around the edges. It's because we sort of greased the dish earlier, so it's easier for us. Now, here goes. Wish me luck. It should just come out. And there you go. Our pudding, as you can see, is now ready. And there. So we just decorate it a little. A Merry Christmas, and maybe we could add some of this. Our Christmas plum pudding is ready. You knew what all went into it and how I made it. So this is the way it should turn out exactly like this when you're making it. Keep it as long as you can in your steamer till you know that it's cooked inside and that it would come out like this. So there you go. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.